See how this one goes. Welcome back. Beauty with B. That's me. I'm B. Feel free to ask me anything you want. Tonight I'm going to show you some Boxy Charm drop shop items I picked up. Little haul from Amazon, from Haus Labs, some Chit Chat, and I'm grabbing a beer. Because if this is all crazy again. All right, I'm going to plug in the monitor and see if this, because it was blurry, so it looks good. Okay. Still good? Oh, this goddamn place is making me crazy. I hope this is all crooked, but I'm trying to get. All right, who did I miss? I missed my ladies. Hello, Bam, Terry, Granny, Caitlin. All right, we're looking good. Okay. Veronica and I were texting right before this, and she gave me a damn good idea. She said, when I touch the phone, obviously to scroll, hello, Miss Laura, I'm glad you're here, that it bounces. And I know it kind of does that. And she said one of her girlfriends, which is a good idea, grab like I have one of those little tablet things, and then kind of use the tablet to scroll and read the comments. I don't know, maybe I could hook I could probably hook that up to the TV so I could read the comments so I can talk to you because I don't catch them all the time, when they come up. But of course that's dead. So I didn't have time to do its thing. I got another Mike's tonight, a little blood orange one. Hopefully you ladies are all doing well. We're all dying of the heat, I know that much. I mean, I've basically been in bed the past 2 days. Oh my God. Okay. It's hot as hell. All right. Let's put some foundation on. Here we go. I know it's Bouncy. Oh, Granny's saying hi to everybody. All right. I know this is getting dead, so let's use this. The Wet n Wild. Yeah, I've just been chilling, didn't do nothing today. Not a fucking thing. Go well. Ugh. Okay. Goopies everywhere. Real Techniques brush. Miss Gina's up in Buffalo, New York today. Going to she calls him Garthy Brooks. And his wife, Trisha Yearwood. I'm not a country music person. But she's out at that concert tonight. Of course, I've been teasing her of, okay, well, you're going to come home with COVID. So I won't come anywhere near you for 2 weeks. It's a possibility. I mean, it doesn't mean they're going to get COVID, but they could. Yeah. We're half-ass bringing it down here, not really. It's hot. I know, it's too hot to do anything. I agree. Hello, Miss Teresa. Yeah, I think I took like 2 pictures outside and that was it. I was like, okay, it's good enough. I didn't even check the mail today, which was rare, but I'm like, I seriously don't think there's anything down there. I haven't ordered anything. And I forgot there's an Amazon package on the porch, but that'll be all right. It's just those little, I don't know how to say it. Fukajuro, something like that. It's a little jar of like seaweed flakes and sesame seeds and all this. It's Japanese, and you put it over like your rice. There's a 4-pack of it on the porch, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine. All right. Get that out of there. All right, what I grabbed from Boxy. Glasses, yeah. I had to. White Beauty, the new face of clean. Oh, okay, wait a minute. It's called Lavender Cookie. I know that much. Yay Sayer Plumping Lip Gloss infused with cinnamon oil. You get 5 grams. It doesn't really show that color. It's very light. Grab that. Item Beauty Blushin' Like. Oh, it's a cream blush. I did not know that till I just read that on the front. A Bouncy cream blush that finishes like a powder. Okay. And I got the one Admit It, and there's 4 grams of product in there. I have my arm wrapped just so if my arm happens to go up, nobody has to see my... I got a fight with a grocery cart. It won. I lost, put it that way. This is pretty. Oh, very smooth. That's nice. Okay. Little thingamajiggy here. Nars Blush. This one here. Picked up Desire as I'm blinding you. Which is a hot pink. So that one I'll use. And then I did buy, I sent Rosie my extra orgasm shade I had from Nars. So I picked up another one, so I have another backup, well, just in case. I'm not going to swatch it, just in case somebody, you all know what orgasm looks like. Just in case one of my girls runs out again, I've got a backup. Because you never know when you might need one. All right, I grabbed this little set just because I needed the liquid liner. I didn't have any. The Drama Queen Edition, Flash Lash, Drama Queen Edition, Bold Look. Because I know I've gotten basically one of these liquid liners. It's the magnetic lashes and all that. I know I've gotten one that looks just like this, where I bought just this. And then it does give you little holders, which is fine. Oh, it has a plastic thing on the end. Okay. And then there is a set of lashes, but it just comes in plain. These are good because you can travel with them. Right here. Look at the end on this one. It's like you really have to cut that off. I mean, come on. Yeah, like I said, I bought that just for the liquid. Ah. Everything's fighting me. And then, yeah, like I said, in my box, I ended up with the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism Palette, and I had bought it already. But we'll play with this one. I'll leave the other one in the box. I want to see what this whole center row is about here with these. These are all like shimmers and toppers. So we'll play with that. I want to see what that's about. Then we got from the Casa Gaga, the Tootie Gel Powder All Over Rouge in Rosini. So this one has the white packaging. This is the old line. These are really freaking pretty. It's upside down, obviously. Pink. Guess I wanted some blushes, huh? I don't want any blushes. The Casa Gaga Loose de Sol. Again, with the older packaging. This is really pretty, too. I'm always down for a highlighter. I don't think it'll work on my skin tone, though, but it's pretty. The thing that shocked me was I picked up, this is again probably the old packaging, Monster Matte Lip Crayon in Club Kid. So it looks like this. I kept thinking was, oh, is this like two-sided? And it's not two-sided. Gorgeous color. This glides on like butter. And it had great lasting power. It does like dry down. I'm like, did I miss the fucking boat on these or something? Why was nobody talking about these? I don't remember anybody really talking about these. These are fucking nice. So the next time Amazon does another like blowout of these, I definitely want to pick up a few more shades because I was kind of shocked of it's one swipe color. You don't feel it on your lips. Like it's just, you don't feel it. It was comfortable. It freaking lasted. I was like, oh my God. And of course, I jumped back on Amazon and they were back to full price, which was crazy. Oh, I can still get COVID, girl. I don't do country music anyway, so it's not like I'm going to a concert. I don't want to get COVID. You got to remember, I'm a hypochondriac. I don't want to get the common cold, let alone COVID. I've done so good so far. Mm-mm. But I hope I'm not going to get it. Exactly. It's normal to be worried about a disease that has killed over 1 million people in 2 years. Oh, I know there's plenty of people. Greg loves country music. It's just, no, I'm a fucking metalhead, Metallica, you know, old school. I just country music and kind of like rap. I like some rap, but not all rap. The pop music, occasionally a cute song like from Katy Perry or some shit, but I would never go to like that kind of show. Hello, Miss Marcia. Morgan Wallen is my future husband. Okay, Caitlin, because I have no idea who that is. I'm guessing he's a country star. Oh, it's hot as hell here too, Teresa. We're all fucking dying. Marsha, I love new country music, but Willie Nelson and Garth Brooks and George Strait don't cut it. No argument. I have no idea. I'm guessing he's probably sold out too. I don't know, shows sell out. I'm not a Garthy fan. Gina calls him Garthy. And Dolly's cute. I do like Dolly Parton. Who the hell did I see when I was a kid? It was her and Kenny Rogers, I think. See, Marsha, yeah, Zeppelin, heavy metal, hard rock, exactly. That's my kind of thing. Oh yeah, punk rock. I'll do that too. Oh yeah, absolutely. But you gotta remember, I'm a 70s, 80s kid. So Motley Crue, the fucking hair bands, all that shit. I like all kinds, like different kinds of music, just countries. I could not take, however long that show is. Like, yeah, I couldn't take that. Let's put some eye primer. Smashbox. What I feel bad for Brody. He is just, I don't. It's a late molt for him. He's never molted this late, where it's July, literally end of July. Oh my God, I'm brushing him twice a day, and it's just the fucking fur never ends. If you don't like fur, don't buy a goddamn husky. It never ends on the norm. But oh my God, he's got the big poofies coming out. So I just call it like I'm plucking the chicken. I grab out chunks of fur. I mean, I'm out there every night, 11, 12 o'clock at night, brushing him in the backyard. I have a whole area that's just covered in white fur. It's fucking gross. And all the crows have been hanging out in the yard. And I'm like, take the fur, go make your nest with it. All right. Which blush do I want to use? Let's try that cream blush, right? Let me try the Item Beauty one. Now, since it is a cream, I'm going to use a dual fiber. Oh, shit, that picks up. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's really pigmented. Damn. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. That's like barely tapping into it. Wow. And it does say cream to powder. Wow, that goes on nice. Damn. Item Beauty's who, that Addison Rae girl? I don't know. At least we got new blushes to play with. Let's try this highlighter just to see, because I don't think it's going to work on me. And I think they only had this one shade. If I go light with it. No, I might be able to pull it off. As long as I go light-handed, it should be fine. I just like swipe it right across. Well, at least not leaving a cast. All right, I should be all right. I've been curious about those two. I haven't even tried them yet. Oh my God, it's hot as hell down here. Can I kill this light in front of me? This one's just murdering me. Looking for the... I got the wire here. Where's the... Oh, you bastard. Hold on. I guess it does get hot under all these freaking lights eventually. Oh. Ha! So much better. This one just comes right in my face. That's why. That sounded gross. That one's brutal though. Okay. The other ones, I kind of have them go away. And I don't have air conditioning down here. That doesn't help either. What the hell are they doing up there? My children. Teresa's a 70s kind of gal. I like Aerosmith. Laura likes a little bit of everything. Yeah, sad Eddie Van Halen died, I agree. I think everybody had a crush on David Lee Roth. He was fun. Hi, Mama. Yeah, Mom was the 50s and 60s. All right. I'm not swatching this whole Manny palette just because I don't feel like it. I'm just going to swatch that center row. I mean, we all know this is a fucking neutral palette. Why it's in BoxyCharm was still, like what? But I want to see if these center shade. Ooh, that's creamy. What in the... Okay. That's like, wow. All right. What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay, wait, we're going to do a different texture here. Holy shit. These are fucking crazy metallic. They feel like butter. Holy fuck. I wonder why this ended up in Boxy. This is like almost a $50 palette. Because I want to say his palettes run, what, like $48? It was 15 bucks. Goddamn bug. Wow, those are blinding. Holy shit. And it's like full on color. Damn, okay. All right. I like his other palettes. I mean, they kind of changed the formula. And this formula is made in China. I had all I could do to find that on the damn box of where it's made. I got my brushes over here. Give me some brushes here. Oh, God damn, it's on here. hell are these names? All right, I'm gonna go into this milk tea shade. I'll do 2 looks. What the hell, right? Oh, we're sitting there. Oh, little bug, I see you, little bastard. Where'd you go? If I wipe out the whole makeup station trying to kill a bug. Where'd you go? I thought I had. Fucker. And this does say it's a color palette. When they don't say eyeshadow palette, that means there are pressed pigments in here. On the box, it would tell you which ones are pressed pigments. That's any palette. If it just says shadow palette or color palette, there's pressed pigments. If it says eyeshadow palette, then it's all eye safe. Trying to use my crazy mirror that's across from me. All right, that works. You know, I gotta go into this dark ass shade, see what happens. I gotta swatch this black. I guess it is black. It photographs almost gray or blue. Is it actually black? Yeah, I guess it is. Sometimes when there's so much sun, you can't help but tell. Changing brushes. Where'd you go, you little bastard? It's like every time I go to stick the thing in my eye, it flies by me. It's like, she's busy. Let me get her now. This could definitely be a one and done palette for people. You got a couple of those lighter shades up top. This one I'm putting on is a little like lighter. Looks like it has a little peach to it. And the one next to it has a little pink. All right, I'm gonna go different area over here. Try this one from the top row. Secura. They seem to work fine, so don't see any issues with them. What do you see that Lady Gaga lip thing though? I mean, just by how pigmented it was and how comfortable it was, I'm like, I did not see anybody really talking about those lippies. I don't know why. Caitlin, did you grab any of those lippies? Because I know Caitlin grabbed some. Haus. Because Caitlin had me get it. Hi, bunny girl. Oh, you got the sugar drizzle Marcia? Nice. Yeah, I hear that's the hot thing, Caitlin. Caitlin got the new e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. It's a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Filter. Hello, Miss Patty. Oh, I like the Beach Boys. I know, I'll get that frog palette eventually, I feel you. Hello, Miss Martha. It's the Lunar Beauty palette. Nude Prism by Manny MUA. Yeah, I ended up getting it in a box and then I bought it in that drop shop thing. Yeah, it's hot down here. And I did have the dehumidifier going, so that's my fault too. Ooh, Violet Voss, Teresa's telling us, Violet Voss has a new eyeshadow palette. It's called the Butterfly Palette. It's Violet Voss. I'll be buying it eventually. Hi, Paul. Does it remind you of the Nudie Patootie palette? Do I have that one? Wait a minute. I don't know if do I have that one? Wait a minute. Wait. I think I only have one of Laura's palettes. I thought it was right over here. Oh, wait a minute. No, I got it. All right. The Nudie Patootie by Laura Lee. Well, her and Manny are friends, so guess you never know, right? Well, let's see. We got this here. Let me take a peek here. No. That shade's deeper. Her metallics are different. That's more of a green. No, it's definitely different. Blend the shit out of me. It probably looks different on the live sometimes with the lighting. These are totally different. I don't think there's any shades in here that would be crossover. Kind of close, but. And even this Laura Lee palette, I found this at TJ Maxx, Marshalls. This one. It's a nice palette. What the hell I got all over it? All right. Hope that answered your question. I don't think they're the same. Brenda, are you going to? Yeah, I'll probably get the elf eventually. Marcia nabbed the new Danessa Myricks at Sephora yesterday. I hope you know those pans are only 1 gram a piece. I saw it and I went gram weight and stroked out, going $85 again for 1 gram of product. That was out of my realm. God damn, that color's nice. Let us know how it is, girl. That I will have to wait for a sale because not the 1 gram. And what is there? 8 colors? So it puts it at what? Or $10 a gram for eyeshadow? And then I was trying to figure out, are those repeat shades of something? That was the other thing. Because I thought I read something about like the best-selling shades or favorite shades. I'm like, does she mean in the liquid shadows and turn them into powders? I was a little confused when I saw that, so not sure. All right. And this one, I'll just use the pink that's next to it. And use that as brow bone. You know, I'm dying to get into these metallics. We got no hubby tonight. He's out going river rafting or some shit tomorrow. You won't catch me on a river in a tube. Not going to happen, ever. Been there, done that, down the Colorado River, matter of fact. I've done actual rafting. Not my thing. I want to see how this picks up on just a flat Syntho brush. This is just a concealer brush. So this is probably possibly e.l.f. from back in the day. What the hell knows? All right. I'm going to put that on the inner part somewhere. All right. I'm going to go in with this 4th shade. Sam. Okay, that does not, well, there is some on the brush. Doesn't look like if there's any on the brush to me, but let's see. Well, let's see if it works. We shall see if it works. If not, I'll go on the dense brush, but yeah, that's not really picking up anything. All right. This has a grippier texture to it. You might just have to finger fuck these. I don't know. Because it is very creamy. It has like that creamy, it's squishy kind of texture. Finger fuck it. Oh my God, I'm an asshole. That's not looking like that. All right. It's hard when you got these fucking claws on, but I gotta try to pick this up. It picked up great on the finger to swatch it. I mean, look how it picks up beautifully on a finger. Well, I guess you have to finger them. Because now it's on there. That's why we're here to play and find out the best way to use it. Which, how the fuck am I going to do this inner? Yeah. I'll try with my pointer finger. I want to try that first one. This crazy ass. Yeah, you got to finger these, but it works. I still want that other shade more. I'm going to put more on this finger. I'm going to go in with, instead of this deep gold, this one that's right next to it. That's how it's held on here. Expose. Okay, cats are kicking the shit out of each other upstairs. So it's this kind of coppery looking shade. I was going to go all over the lid because I just want to drag it and see what happens. I mean, not bad. It's just a pain in the ass when you got to apply it with your fingers, but if the look comes out good, then it's worth it, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's pretty. Damn. No real fallout. No. If my hair looks greasy, it is. I have a bunch of oils in it. It's doable. Yeah. We'll definitely use this again. Absolutely. Now that I probably just got it all dirty with all the shit that's on my fingers. Tissue. Ow. Me, I Tammy. Okay. Thank you, Caitlin. I think you're right. The Boxy one should be the mega drop shop on the next one. Yeah, even Gina got this palette. I'm like, because I was like, Gina, it's a Gina palette. I wish she would have because this is such pretty packaging on the outside. It does have like this raised, he always does like this raised moon with all these little pinks and everything in it. It would have been nice to have some of those in here, just besides like this pink and, you know what I mean? Because this is so pretty on the outside. With like the cherry blossoms and everything. I mean, that's where he's using Sakura and it is what it is. It's his palette, he can make it any fucking way he wants it. Let me show you this lippy. I did rip the end off. It's nothing. It's just like a cap that screws in. I don't know if I was expecting a lip liner on the end. Because it's like, but it does show you the color at least. All right, I'll try to keep the mirror out of your way. One swipe. In the other mirror. Love it. But you feel like you have nothing on your lips. It's crazy. There's very few lipsticks like that you put it on and you go, you can't even feel it. Like, did I put lipstick on? So yeah, this is a keeper and I want to grab more, like I said, when I'm sure they'll have another sale eventually. Oh my God. I haven't said it. There's too many makeup releases this week. I mean, Hourglass has a new foundation. Big deal. Oh, definitely, Patty. They're very complimentary. It's like people starting out one and done. Because it does have enough light neutrals. And then, you got your couple dark neutrals to play with. And then these little shimmery suckers in the center, which do swatch better than they kind of apply. But once you get them on, they're nice. I don't know the lasting time, obviously, because I haven't worn it. Oh, Marsha got the new Juvia's palette. Seems to be a dupe for Natasha Denona's Pastel. I'm waiting on a sale for that one, too. I'm just a cheap bitch. I'm going to wait for all the sales. Laura wants to buy her daughter an eyeshadow palette that has a lot of colorful options and some neutrals, but not sure what to get her that will be beginner friendly. BH Cosmetics, because we know their formula is good. Or she can build her own palette from one of the indie brands if she knew what colors. Wet n Wild has some big ass palettes out that have a bunch of shades in them. I don't know the quality, but it's Wet n Wild, and how bad can it be? Oh, Danessa might go to 20% off eventually. 20, 30%. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, you can get that on Beauty List, too. And Camera Ready Cosmetics. Camera Ready had it on there the other day for 20% off. But I'm like, 20% is not enough for me. Yep, 1 gram of product per shadow in that, ma'am. I saw that and went, oh. She doesn't like eyeshadow, but I want her options if she ever wants to play. I would go with like something from BH Cosmetics. There's so many neutral palettes, girl. You know that. Does anyone know who carries JCat in-store? You could check your local Ulta. Some of their stuff's in-store, some is online. He wants the blue palette. I don't think I have that one. No, I have the ones from You Can Be Makeup from Amazon. That's all kind of a little blue palette. I know a palette you're talking about. I've seen it. I don't think I have that one. No, because I buy their eye makeup remover. That's my holy grail, because once my Maybelline went away. Paul, you can always Google that too. Check, see which stores might carry it in store. They are repeat shades from her palette last year. Why? Why would she do that? So I did hear that right then. Why the fuck would I buy that then? I don't think I bought last year's palette. I have her highlighters and all that, and I buy more of the liquid ones. Oh, there you go. I forgot even that. ColourPop. Yeah, they got plenty of neutral palettes. I'm sure that Haus will end up in Boxy, because it seems like every palette of theirs is in Boxy. Hello, Miss Deborah. IBY makes some decent products too. Definitely, Patty. Hey, Crazy Beauty Mama. Oh, don't worry about Lisa, right? I think I'm right. Lisa. I'm worried that the new Violet Voss palette is pressed pigments. I tried to read up this morning and I could not find what the shadows were. Always go to ingredients, because a lot of times under the ingredients, sometimes that's where they'll tell you each shadow of what's in it. Oh, Paul, I hope you saw Caitlin's response. The J-Cat palette is really good. I am doing very well. Thank you. Besides being hot as fuck, and not in a good way. We're all the whole. It's just funny to see the picture of the United States is just fucking red, coast to coast. Going, you fucking kidding me? I remember back in the day, it'd be like just the West, the South, and how it's just the whole fucking map is just everybody, and plus Europe, poor Europe. Their houses are built to hold heat. They don't have air conditioning. And people are like, because I watch a lot of British people on like TikTok. And people are like, what the fuck? Why don't you guys have air conditioning? What is your normal temperature this time of year? Usually like 70, 75. And now it's 105. So I understand why they're melting. Like, holy shit. That don't prove climate change real. Rainbow palettes. Again, BH. Who else would have some? Even Makeup Revolution. Want to go with that? For rainbow palettes? Because don't forget, they probably still make them. If you know what colors she specifically likes, don't forget they have these color books. Trying to open with these big ass nails is not good. Or say she likes like the pinks and purples. Don't forget this whole side is matte, and then these are all the shimmers. So it gives her like, oh, this is the shadow on a matte. This is kind of the same shade in a shimmer. More or less, give or take. And don't forget, they have several colors of these, whatever this. So I have the green one, the green, blue, and the purple pink, because that's the main colors I use a lot. Trying to think on the more inexpensive side, but I know I've seen in Walgreens, Wet n Wild has some big ass palette. And don't forget, they always do sales, 30, 40% off. I use the Nude Prism palette by Manny Hemingway, Lunar Beauty. It's actually very nice for a simple palette. Marsha pulled out her Pat McGrath today from Holiday, and she's loving the formula. She's getting rid of all her cheap shit. You sold your Danona. I love my Denonas. I'm not getting rid of those. Laura used her Ilamasca palette yesterday, the unveiled one. It's pretty neutral, but she forgot how pretty it is. And that's another good one that we can grab in Boxy or on Ipsy. I think I grabbed mine. I saw that Ulta's 10% on Rakuten right now. You had too much fallout, Marcia? I had 0. Was it this palette? Because I know he's changed, like I said, he's changed formulas from, he's over here somewhere, up here. I just noticed these two palettes almost look exactly the same. This is the Strawberry Dream one. But talk about similar. And that's this one. This one I think is where the formula changed. Was it this one or the other one? No. One of them I could just tell by the formula changed. This is the one that's made in the USA. And then I have the blush palette. Oh, it's up there. It's up there. Running out of space. Can't fit everything. Yeah, Laura, that probably ends at midnight or 1 a.m. One of the two. Oh, I'm crooked now, ain't I? I'm fucking crooked anyway. Marsha's the seller on Macari. Ooh, okay. Teresa did a breakdown and purchased the Good Fortune Eau de Parfum. If you like Huda's vanilla, you will love Good Fortune. Thank you. Good tip. I have vanilla. Isn't that lippy nice? And you can't feel it. It's just like, it's not drying. It's wild. I want more, but I don't want to pay full price, of course. Thank you, Granny. Oh, just try it, Laura. You rock anything. You're beautiful. The Moon Spell 2. Which one's that? Oh, of the blush. Yeah, that looks pretty too. Because that's the first one I got right there. Whatever it is. Yeah. It is the older one from Amazon. So it's this black packaging with this little thing on the end. And the shade is Club Kid. I love like fuchsias and shit like that. It was definitely off Amazon from the old stuff when they were blowing them out. That's why I bought for Haus literally the blush and that highlighter. They were cheap. They were like $9 or something. It was like, oh hell, I'll try it. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. Oh, you're right, Patty, too. Elf has a pretty big palette on their website, too. Laura, if you want to check that out for your daughter. You go, Marcia. Marcia got the new Too Faced chocolate palette. Got it for half off. She has over 900 points on Ulta. I have $400 sitting there. Just waiting to be fucking spent. Hi, Lindsay. Or Lindsay. Linda. Linda Lady Lair. Okay, it is Lisa. Okay. I'm not crazy either. Danessa sells out her limited palettes. Last year it sold out in hours. She does that on purpose. I think they all do. I think they love to fuck with us. They all do. Oh, because you notice how amazingly like sold out, but we'll be restocking next week. Okay. And then it might be another 2 weeks to another restock. It's just like they fuck with the consumer. They want to see how shit sells, I think. more or less. Oh, I got one for you. Speaking of Haus Labs. Hi, Shyla. Where did I put those fucking lippies? All right. Yo, I showed these in the Ipsy video. I tagged it in the description, but I didn't even put it in the thing. Urban Decay was very nice and sent me over their new Lip Loud. Is that what this is called? Something like that. This and Maybelline. Where it feels like there's a brick in here. Both of these say shake them for 5 seconds or some shit before you put them on. Okay. Look, it's on my phone. Haus Labs, I got an email. They're coming out with a new lippy. I sent it to Rosie, actually, because I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? I go, this has got to be the fucking new thing of the year. Haus Labs is coming out with one of these, too. And, of course, I screenshotted the ingredient and put it up against the Maybelline and Urban Decay. Now, L'Oreal owns Urban Decay and Maybelline. These Maybelline lip vinyls came out first. I want to say they have 10 shades. Must have seen how they were going. Urban Decay dropped them. These are $12.99, give or take where you buy them. These are $25. If you seriously look up the fucking formula for the Urban Decay and the Maybelline, it's exact. It's disturbing. Except when you start getting lower down, where it would be like this coloring and all this. But your first 5 or 6 ingredients on anything are pretty much it. These two match pretty much identical formula-wise. So I pulled up the Haus Labs. It has almost the same exact formula as these two. I was like, are you fucking serious? All 3 coming out. And the Haus Labs one says it's coming out soon. And it literally says the same thing of shake it for 5 seconds. As soon as I saw shake it for 5 seconds, I went, are you fucking kidding me? And that's when I said, okay, let's fucking ingredients, find it. And was like, you've got to be shitting me. So, yeah, this might be the hot new thing of the year. These, the Maybelline and the Urban, I was thinking that because they were very sweet. I love Urban. I mean, I've been buying them since the day they fucking opened. I'm just scared of getting kicked off PR, but if they kick me off, they kick me off. I mean, it is what it is. I'm being fucking honest. It's not nothing that nobody can find. So they sent me a red. So I thought, oh my God, if these match, I will freak. They're different reds. So even one day I did the Maybelline on one half of my mouth and the Urban on the other. And I've worn all these shades for 10 hours maximum. And I ain't wearing anything for 16 hours or whatever, 20 hours. And they have the exact same wear time, kind of the dry down, all that. It's exactly the fucking same. And now to see the Haus Labs is going to come out with one, I'm like, is this the formula of the year that they're going to start pulling? Yeah, I'm liking that kimchi. I want to get one of the browners. I am going to have to go on their site, because maybe on their site you can get a better idea of what the hell the shades are. Because on most things, I take better fucking pictures than these goddamn companies do. At least I can show the true fucking color. But at some companies, you look at bronzers and they all look exactly the fucking same. You're like, well, what's the difference? Just like the Jacqueline one I had to bring back. Online, it didn't look orange. I got the fucker in person. It was bright orange. It was practically like this fucking. And then when I went in storage, swiped the only 6 shades they maybe have in store. They all had an orange undertone. So it's like, what the hell's taking these pictures? Okay, we got you, Lisa. I know, Laura, my memory is normally horrible too, but Lisa, that's an easy one to remember. That's insane. Marsha, about the Danessa palette, she saw one person on eBay selling it for $200. Fucking Laura. Oh, poor Linda, 110 in Florida. Oh, yeah, I just wrapped it because it was easier than putting fucking Band-Aids on. It was fucked up. It fucking gouged it really good. It's oof. And even this little dot here, I realized is from it too. I mean, I only have one hole, one that's round. That one's over here. That's the exact size of. It's the grocery cart. I was reaching into the grocery cart, and the fucker bit me, and I was like laughing, going, "How big is this?" If you have a Bic lighter, that gouge is just a little longer than a Bic lighter, but it went fucking deep. I mean, I kind of chunked out some skin. I was like, "Do I need to go get stitches?" I haven't yet. But I figured down here it's covered. I already have all my creams on it. And I was just like, then if there's makeup flying around, I don't want to get shit all in it. It did hurt like a bitch though for like 3 days. It bruised. Fucking hate grocery shopping. Yeah, Laura's used to the heat down there. I have central air too. So mine's at 70. I usually keep it at like 73-ish. Sometimes Greg, he runs hot, so sometimes I'll just bring it down to like 71, and then like once he passes out, I'll put it back up. It's weird that it's so hot in Colorado. It's so weird. I only lived there like 3 months. I mean, my mom lived there longer. Oh, I forgot about that, Bam. Blend Bunny has rainbow palettes. I have yet to try them too. Oh, she's like me, blues and purples. Yay. Holy shit. Teresa's Electric Company has asked everyone to set their thermostats to 78. Hell no. Oh, I got the one with the dogs. No, I have that one. That one is cute. Yeah, I love my Denona palettes. Yeah, see, they switched manufacturers sometimes. So Manny's stuff was definitely first made in the USA. Now most of his stuff he changed and went to China. Not that they can't take that formula there, but I noticed the palettes. I said these aren't the same. I knew just immediately. One had a lot of fallout, and the other ones didn't. It could be, Laura. I agree. Of maybe they want you to set it so it's conservation, because I tell you, below the electrical grids. Poor Texas. I mean, they got to get their new electrical grid. Oh yes, I love Gimme Glow. My Two Moods palette. I have massive fucking palettes of hers, and they do all pop right out. I can just depot them in a second. Brandy makes probably one of the best matte shadows on the market. Period. Brandy's the owner. But I love Gimme Glow. I've been purchasing from her from the beginning, and she just makes, and all her stuff's beautiful. I think she's coming out with bronzers too, maybe. I see bronzers. Oh, I agree. Yep, there. She's amazing. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, my grass here is half fucking dead too. We're all YouTube friends, Lisa. You're our new friend in here. You're welcome anytime. We just have fun and shoot the shit. Uh-oh, Marsha's returning the new ABH. I'm doing very well, Linda. Besides being a little hot and I've literally just like laid in bed the past fucking 2 days. Well, I had my massage too. I got my massage on Wednesday. So that totally fucking threw me off. And then Thursday I did go to work. Did I go with mom on Thursday? I went out with mom on Thursday. Where'd we go? We went to lunch. Oh, and then we ended up going to fucking BJ's. Oh my God. That place is a fucking nightmare. Yeah, I like that little party dog palette. It's cute. Well, I'm kind of more medium, Laura. If it works on me, it should work on her. I'll grab it. I think I actually put it away. Oh, it feels good to stand. Whew. Where'd those doggies go? Hey, where's the dog? Maybe I didn't put it away. Wait a minute. Where the hell is it? What the hell? But I swear I'm not fucking blonde. I thought I put it away, but I forgot I left it. He's too cute. I can get it open. These fucking nails. This is what I broke yesterday. I told you these are cheap nails. I don't even know where the fuck they're from. I went to open something, it snapped right back, cracked off at the bottom. I had to run down and find another nail to stick on. Yeah, this is more mid-tone deep. I know on there sometimes it doesn't look like. Try not to blind you. Yeah, I would definitely. This is more definitely. I mean, your two lightish or three lightish shades are this white or pink, this lighter gold, a little bit of gray. I think these two are kind of similar. It's a nice little palette, though. And it's right fucking behind me. I'm such a dipshit. I was thinking of that Fenty lip oil thingy too, where it's the tint, because it does go on very shiny, and I guess once you blot it down, it leaves you with a tint. But it sucks. She only has like 4 colors. It's like, yeah. And of course, I want like the berry one because I'm not going to do the reds. There's Miss Rosie. How you feeling, girl? I hope you're feeling better. I know today's that 4 times points. I'm, you know me, I'm the Sunday morning having coffee, checking the sales. Miss Helshira's Rosie. Oh, there you go. Teresa got the Haus lip oils. Haus Labs lip oils. Nice. Sephora has 4 times points on Tarte, but Tarte also, I think, has 30% off on their website. Friends and family sale or some shit. Well, no, I still had to put it in the description box. Like, thank you. And I always do. I thank them regardless. Thank you, Urban Decay. And then I have to hashtag, like, Urban Decay provided product and all that shit. I have to write that. And that's with anybody that sends me stuff. You know, I always do the rules. But I just didn't happen to fit it in the title. I was just like, it's a pain in the ass to go on and put all that in sometimes. So it's just like, but if they want to watch it, they can see it. Yeah, that Jaclyn Hill's bronzer was just too orange for me. I couldn't even use it as a blush. It was orange, idiot orange. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I think this is Party Pooches, right? Yeah, this is Party Pooches. I'm probably behind on comments. I'm trying to catch up here. Oh, Linda, my God, your AC's broken till Monday. Wow. Oh, it's greasy. I did a bunch of probably by Curious. It's actually I did some dry shampoo before I came down because I was just like, oh, I'm gonna put all this oil in last night. I like to sometimes just put the stuff at the ends because, you know, even though it's humid as fuck, it's like you still get it feels dry. So I bust out my Curious oil, and it always smells so damn good that I just like I ponytailed it and then made sure I did like the whole end. Oh, I was a greasy looking bitch. But it doesn't look too bad, no. Because the dry shampoo took down some of the grease. I've been peach. When I first started playing with the colors, I was blonde. So we started with little streaks of like peach and pink, and then I went pink, and then winter came along, and I was our Halloween, because that's how I played with colors. Halloween store, or when like this day after sales of 50, 75% off all the fucking wigs. Bought a shitload of wigs like in every damn color. And I would just try them on and go, oh, I can rock a blue. And it was just like an icy, icy blue, which I have to go bleach blonde again and then put that icy blue on because I can't get past this with my real hair. I would never get it that light without being blonde again. Oh, good. You got mountains in Colorado, but you just don't happen to live near any of them. Oh, definitely, Bam. It's definitely too expensive to make shit in the United States. Absolutely. That's why a lot of them do go overseas. Yes, she made the Christmas palette. Oh, she used to do beauty boxes, and oh, she used to have so much fun. She works her ass off. She's out of Texas. Oh, I don't need a tetanus shot. I had one with definitely within the past like 8 years. I know I'm good there because I stepped on a piece of metal in the backyard. It punctured through my shoe and actually like hit right between my toes. And it stabbed it just enough where I was like, and it was rusty as fuck. It was just some weird piece of metal coming out of the fucking ground. Of course, I didn't see it. And I went right to the doctor, got the tetanus shot, and I'm good for a while. No, it was just such a big gouge. It's just, it's got to give it time to heal. And the tetanus shot wasn't bad. Lisa's been hiding for years in the comments. No need to hide, girl. Come on out with us. How do you get to 50 to get that free Gucci gift? Exactly. That's the shit I do. Or if it's like, fuck, I need $1, I'll buy a nail brush or something. You should just find the cheap Q-tips. We all do that. Maybelline has a great new liquid lip. This one? The vinyl? Because I have all their other ones. The Super Stay Mattings, unless they came out with another one. I think the vinyl is the newest of the batch. And even in the video, I said, L'Oreal owns, Maybelline and Urban. And normally they pull that shit where they'll go Maybelline first on something. And then if it, oh, that's selling. Then they'll make something in L'Oreal. Again, just change the fucking packaging. And then they'll make the same product in L'Oreal. I think they did it with the, did they do it with the mascara? I'm trying to think. It was either they tried to do, or they did do, the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Then they had like Maybelline do one. And then something else, and then L'Oreal came out with it. Because don't forget, Maybelline say you buy something for like $7.99. And then L'Oreal can have basically the same thing, but it's like $2 more. So it'll be like $9.99. And I'm just thinking nowadays, like when we didn't have internet and all this shit available, none of us looked up a fucking ingredient in anything. I'm pretty damn sure. I know I never looked at a fucking ingredient label ever. You were just like, oh, pretty. Okay, slap it on my face. But now with the access we have to the internet, but the thing that caught me was the shaking. Because as soon as I opened, I was like, oh, these are cool looking. Me, and I immediately just opened it and pulled it out. Like, oh, okay. Then I read the card, and it goes, oh, shake it for 5 times. And I felt this brick thing in here. It feels like a brick. It just, you could feel it go back and forth. This immediately jumped in my head and went, this has the same, except the packaging's, fucking different. And now to see the Haus Labs is coming out with one, it's just like, wonder what hers is going to be. So you have like $13, $25. Let's see where Haus Labs lands on that one. But I know I got a goddamn email about it. There you go, Caitlin. She has her house at 66, 67. I don't know if I can get that low here. If I blow my fan on the fucking attic. I say that too, Lisa. I go, I wish we'd all be able to talk at the same, like, probably like a Zoom thing, where we could all actually talk back and forth. That would be a blast. No, Rosie, no. We didn't want Mom to get it. Oh. Well, hopefully they can give her that, what, Paxlovid or something? Don't they have new stuff out? Poor Mom. All three of you got it. Poor Brandon. Oh, Brandon's doing better. Oh, they're talking about that. Or like the UD Vice Lippies. I love their Vice lipsticks. Even their regular Vice lipsticks from back. And I moved all of them. Probably over here somewhere. I have shitloads of their lipsticks. Urban's always made good stuff. But don't forget, Cali Ray. That mascara. Where is it? Hold it. That's not it. Thought I had that Cali Ray mascara. Oh, it's right here. This Cali Ray is by the previous owner of Urban Decay, Wendy Zomer. So she used to own Urban Decay, sold out to L'Oreal, then started another brand with one or two girlfriends, I think, and it's called Cali Ray. And this one, again, just like she turned Urban, all cruelty-free, vegan, all that. And this is like her tubing mascara. Wendy's like a surfer. She's always having a grand old time. Terry says, Caitlin, that's the reason I'd have to wear a coat. Yeah, see, that's why I said, unfortunately, we always have to open those goddamn Ulta emails because we all get multiples a day. And that's where sometimes you got to scroll the damn thing because they'll hide like gifts in there. It's like, shit, okay, yeah, I want that free gift. Oh, there you go, Lisa. Lisa's a stylist. She would love to do my hair, do my nails, and makeup, do it all. I'd let you, girl. I do my own hair. I can technically do nails, acrylics. I'm not ambidextrous enough to, like, the left hand comes out fabulous because I'm a righty. But trying to do the right, oh my God. Because at one point I did. I have all the supplies, all that shit to do acrylic nails. But it would take me sometimes 2 hours, sometimes more, just trying to get the right hand to match the left hand because I'm not ambidextrous enough to file and all this. So the pop-ons and glue-ons works for me now. So yeah, see, Laura, that's what I just did for trying to keep these ends because I kept, of course, forgetting to make an appointment with my my stylist who's pregnant. And earlier today, I happened to be on Facebook, and today was her last day. I was like, fuck, she's gonna have the baby. But I do know if I need a cut that bad, I can go to Victoria at her salon. Victoria, beautiful girl, young, but she's known me for years, and my hair is pretty much, I mean, I have a couple layers in here, but it's a quick and she knows all you're doing, you're not even washing it. I just show up. If you want to wet it to cut it, that's up to you, and you ain't drying it. So it's just a quick trim, and I do all my color myself. Because I'm still not blonding it again. I said, why waste the money? Why destroy my hair blonding it? I'm not going anywhere. Brenda, what is your experience with the Denesamerics Dewy Cheek and Lip Palettes? Oh, they're in Ipsy X. Well, I'll be getting that. Dewy Cheek and Lip Palettes. I know I have those. Where are they? That's on our glass. I do have them. Ah, where are they? Because I think the shade I had was I ended up with a very dark shade. It was just a dewy balm. It really didn't, it probably had some color, but not as much as I was thinking it had. I'm trying to look at all the shit in front of me here to figure out where the fuck I might have put it. I try to keep brands together now since I do this. This is how I can find shit so quickly. Where the fuck would I have put it? I want to say I have one of them. But where the fuck it is, I don't know. Aha, wait a minute, wait. I have two of them. These things? What's this thing called? Dewy Wet Balm. So I have the shade Holy Water, and they do say highlighting face and body balm. You do get 15 grams of product, which is a ton. And then this is the first one I probably had that was deeper. And this one's called Hot Water. Let's watch them. Again with these effing nails. This has a shift to it. You can see it purple. It shifts purple. Let's go purple gold. This is purple. Okay. I really dug into this to get some because I want to make sure you can see this. They're actually melting down here. It's dewy. It's a bomb. If that looks a little dark, there was some black eyeshadow on my hand. See this one? Yeah, this one didn't even show up. There's the purpley one, and that's that deeper one, believe it or not. It's just it's clear. I'm pretty sure they stay sticky, though. You know me, I don't do well with sticky. Oh my God, I got all the shit on my nails. I always have to powder down sticky. But we can, I'll put the one on. We'll do the hell did I say it was called? Did I give you the name of it? Holy Water. Oh my God, I'm going to lighten the flames. I'll play it over to Lady Gaga. Because if you've seen Denesamerics work, she is definitely more on the editorial side. Not like everyday makeup. That's why her stuff is like a little over the top, multi-use. Because she's a makeup artist. She's doing more shows. That is beautiful, though. I gotta put that on both sides because it is pretty. But most of her things, I think, are multi-use. Like if you wanted to make your eye look glossy, you can put this on, but I ain't doing that. But if that's what you were looking for. I just have them over here in the other drawer, probably because I couldn't fit them in the little drawer over here. Now my fingers are purple. Oh, do not cut it yourself, Laura. even with Brad Mondo's tutorial. No. The only thing I used to cut back in the day when I had bangs was my bangs. I could definitely cut those myself. Trust me, I tried one time. And your hairdresser, if you go to her normally, and all I did was like a quick little trim. As soon as I went to get my hair done, she's like, "What the fuck did you do?" I was like, "Well, I cut the bangs, but then I kind of just did a little." She's like, "Yeah, you did a little." And she had to fix it, so I fucked it up. Now, see, that's not saying it's a lip palette. That's just saying it's a cheek. So that must be something. Maybe that's something new. Then that's a dewy cheek and lip balm. I hope I get one. I mean, when your hair's down to your ass 6 inches, you ain't even gonna notice. Even when I go, I mean, my hair, I can't believe it's like down to almost like my bra strap at the middle of my back, which, fuck, my hair hasn't been this long since I've been in my 20s. And I let her take 1-2 inches. I'm just like, cut the fuck off whatever you need to. I go, don't go too far, like chop me to here. But if they have to take 2 inches off, take the fucking 2 inches. And she doesn't even usually have to take that much. She's just about an inch and a half. But she knows if it take it, I'd rather have it off. It's gonna grow back. Obviously, I know it grows now. See, I never go on the Ipsy page and look this shit up. I know their box they sent me shipped, so I'll get the glam bag plus from Ipsy like normal, and then I will just get glam bag X for August. I wonder if we get to pick. Probably, so I'll have to go on. I'll have to go on there, on the 1st or something? Yeah, Lisa, my hair was always like shoulder length. It was easy to do shoulder length. Even sometimes I'm sitting here laughing, going, like, it's so hot with all this fucking hair now. I'm like, I'm about to chop it off myself. Because I even like, if it goes to like my jawline, like an angled kind of bob action, I'm fine with that too. Greg, of course, loves long hair, but all fucking men like long hair. As he shaves his head fucking to nothing. Okay, yeah, Marcia, you were talking about the lip vials. I have this one and Witty. Witty is the one I really like. I'm not much for red, but I wanted to try the red at the dentist. It didn't pass the dentist. That was a hot fucking mess that day. But they do wear fine, and that's where I was shocked of, $12, $25. It's going to depend on what shade you want. But they definitely sent us different shades, because I've seen a couple people who've gotten them. But of course, I love this shade the most, which is No Restraints. I know I've shaken this more than 5 times. I think I wore it in a Get Ready With Me. Come on, it's like this. But I'm always down for a fuchsia color. But no, they're nice. But you can buy the Maybelline at half price, but the shades are different. They're definitely, I think I took the card out from over here. I did have a little card out. I probably chucked it. Oh, it's upstairs because I need to thank them. Never look at what was in makeup, Brenda. Avon Shadow used for 10 years and it was still fine. Just got other brands and stopped using it. Yeah, I've had no problem. I don't think I've ever had a powder shadow actually go bad. I mean, it would have to be the ones that would go bad or anything like this that's creamy, because it has a different consistency to it. And that's where even in Sugar Drizzle, when she had some of the palettes come in and these kind of leaked, so it was making the cardboard wet here. She sold those palettes at like half price because people were freaking out when they got their palettes and it was wet. It's a wet formula. Well, that wet, when they pressed it, the liquid came up, and touched the end and did it. So, of course, anything creamy can go bad. Powder products, I've never had a fucking problem with. I know a Zoom party would be so much fun. I agree, Bunny. My mom used to go to like the hair schools and get her hair done and let the kids try her hair because she's like, yeah, what the hell? They're not gonna fuck it up. The teacher's there and its hair grows back. I've only done the Zoom thing once, and that was for what my real estate school, and that was on my laptop. I didn't know what the hell was happening. That's where I made the part over there where me and mom were sitting. I didn't, I totally forgot to tell her that Greg wasn't going to be home this weekend or tonight. And I called her right before. She's like, well, why the fuck didn't you tell me? I would have came over. We would have went live. I was like, sorry, mom. Just totally fucking spaced telling you. I didn't want her out driving at 8 o'clock at night to run up here. Wine time. Facebook video chat. Wonder how many could join. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that. Girl, you haven't gotten a haircut since 2013? Damn. Damn, girl. Oh, exactly. On the gift cards, buy 100 to get a $20 free gift card. Exactly. I know Ulta does that. See, Marcia, that's where you might miss the freebies, though, sometimes. They're in the emails. Yes, Laura, get your haircut. Marcia's on the Ulta site at midnight if she wakes up anyway. Oh, thank you. And I do it myself, Lisa. I smush it. But I mix several colors together. And I pretty much have got down to I only use lime crime hair color and punky color. And I mix those two together. And because the punky color, for some reason, grabs the grays. Because I actually have like a shitload of gray. But for some reason, the punky color will color the grays. Even my hairstylist, when she saw it, she was like, I can't believe your grays are fucking blue. I'm like, I can't either. Because the grays usually don't grab the color. And you end up with, which looks cool sometimes with some little, gray, white streaks. But she's like, yeah, it's actually tinted. I'm like, I know. It's the punky color, the shampoo. The one that says 3-in-1 shampoo, color depositing, whatever, and conditioner. I just mix that with some lime crime or whatever and mix it up till I get the blue that I'm looking for and slap it on. And then the ends, I finally used up my little jug that I had all the purple in, but I still have purple left, so still got a little more purple to go. Yeah, because even color, like Lisa would know, being a stylist, of people love to go in to a hairdresser and have box color on, and then they lie about it. And thank God some hairdressers, Lisa, you may do them too, of let me do a strand test. And whether they pick out a part from underneath your hair, and they can tell immediately if you have henna in your hair, box color, because it's always the chick showing up with the box color who goes, I want to be platinum blonde. And it's like, that ain't going to happen today. No fucking way, especially when it's that hardcore permanent box color. Mm-mm. And they love to, I want to be all blonde today. No, you're going to need multiple appointments to get that shit out. Yeah, don't use permanent, Marcia. It's way too rough. Just go with the semi-permanent. And it washes out in however, it depends how much you wash your hair, just like with mine. I'm lucky I wash this shit twice a week. Usually twice a week, tops. Because I don't, and then I use non-sulfate shampoos, like I said, whether it's Kerastase or any brand I'm going to use that has no sulfates in it to not pull that color out. It's a bitch keeping this up sometimes. Oh, I love a deep burgundy. That looks so good. It's the one that has 4 colors side by side. There are 2 palettes. I'll have to look those up. I'm gonna have to. I haven't been on Danessa's site in a while. I saw that too, Lisa. That 20-somethings are paying to have their hair gray because now it's fabulous. And people like me are going, you bitches, I'm killing myself to not show this gray and you're making your hair gray. I mean, some of them, they come out beautiful. But I'm like, to me, gray hair ages you. I mean, I've seen some of these younger girls with gray hair, and I'm like, honey, how old are you? 20? You look fucking 40. It's like, I'm fucking 50. I look younger than you do. Like, holy shit. Wait till they actually have real gray hair grow in, then they'll be like, I don't want gray hair anymore. Yeah, I know. I gotta look up the Nessa. That's my bad. Yeah, I'm just on automatic with Dipsy with that, so I'll pay the $55, see what we get. Oh, thank you, Linda. I think I have those Revlon lips too. I don't think I didn't feel like a brick in it though. I know because I haven't bought Revlon in years. But I know that liquid one you're talking about. Look at that. I probably moved it. Oh. Got a basket of lippies. Man, there's a Haus Labs. I could, because I just, some of the new shit I just tend to throw in the little basket here. Ooh, that's Lancome. We ain't dropping that on the floor. Oh. Ow. Oh, here's my Urban Decays I was looking for. Yeah, these regular Urbans. With the crazy packaging that you have to make sure you line it up. I thought I had that Revlon right over here. Urban. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I know I had one. I had one somewhere. I need to go through this eventually. This is getting out of fucking control. Don't you fall. Because here's my other Revlon actual lipstick, but I don't know where the liquid one is. I know which one you're talking about, girl. I know I got one of them. Did you see Marlena Stell from Makeup Geek was on CNN talking about her problems in Texas with her abortions and all that when she had the dead fetus inside her? And she was on Almond Porn Company talking to Biana Golandriga about it too. And you could tell she was just holding back fucking tears. And both ladies that interviewed her were both just, you could tell, like, oh my God, they just felt for her so bad. Exactly. The box color is so different than what they use in a salon. Laura tried to bleach stripes in her hair. Yeah. Yeah, I tried the bleaching once and I ended up with like checkerboard all over my fucking head where I just missed all kinds of spots at the root. That's where I was just like, nope, I'll leave the bleaching to the professionals. I can do the color, that's fine, but I will never technically bleach my own hair again, ever. No, that's a pro thing. Leave it to the pros. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, thanks, Laura. Laura said I look like young for my age. I'm telling you, it's the having no kids thing. I swear it's the only reason. I mean, it could be genetics too, but my friends who have kids have just been stressed out for the past, I don't even know how long. Especially those first, like, I'd say 5 years have got to be the worst where you probably don't sleep much and all that. I'm just like, that's why I didn't have those little fuckers. I like to sleep too much. Exactly, Rosie. Gray hair is hard to pull off. It does look beautiful on certain women. Even their natural gray, or if it goes like natural white, some women look fabulous. But then there's other women of, I can't say who it is. I'll be nice. Um, she was like purposely doing it, and I'm just like, girl, that shit's aging you, and she's got to be in her mid or early 60s. It made her look like fucking 80. I'm like, girl, just mm-mm. I go, just make it actually blonde or light brown or something. But I'm like, that's aging you like by 20 fucking years plus. But some people it does. It looks fucking amazing. But that again would have to do with your skin tone. That's where all that shit comes into play. Rosie hasn't bleached her hair with crazy colors since it being a death rock metal in high school. Thanks, honey. Sleep 14 hours a day. You got that right, baby. Pretty much the past 2 days. Yeah. Did a lot of sleep in the past 2 days, but I was hurting. This last massage, man, she whooped my ass. He's over there. I'm not kidding. Hey, if I'm sleeping, I'm not shopping. So it's one way to look at it, babe. I do. I love naps. Love a nap. Always down for a nap. They literally put me on vitamin D because my vitamin D levels were low, which made me tired. I didn't know if that had anything to do with it. So I started the 2 vitamin Ds and I did it for a while. And yeah, then I wasn't like tired anymore. And I went, fuck this, man. I like napping. So I cut it back to 1. Even the doctor's like, what? You cut it back to 1? I go, yeah. I like to nap. It's a good way to wind down after you've had your fucking work day and crazy people driving and all that shit. It's just like, and I could nap for up to 3 hours. Well, if that's considered a nap. Oh, I love a good nap. And up here on the mountain, it gets like so quiet. So the best time is usually like 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, somewhere in there. But sometimes I have the 4:20, and then that knocks me on my ass, and then I sleep till Greg comes home. See, we all love naps. Sleeping pills it will be. In coffee, water, shampoo, anything you touch, babe. Oh, okay. I don't technically take sleeping pills. I take a muscle relaxer and a Valium to go to sleep. And the Valium's because I clench and grind my teeth, which kills Greg. So I have to make sure I have my mouth guard in, then he can't hear me grinding. And I always laugh at him. I don't know why I clench and grind so bad. Because to me, I'm not stressed out. I'm just kind of woohoo, whatever. I gotta roll with it. I don't stress out about much, but I mean, he'll wake me up in the middle of the night and rip pillows out from under my head, and I'm still just, no, he snores too, so he can't say shit about that. At least I'll sleep tonight, babe, because you're not here. Like Saturday nights, he snores like a bastard on Saturdays. It's probably because he just knows he doesn't have to get up Sunday at the crack of dawn. So it's his hard night of a really good fucking sleep. Holy shit. He's had me up till after I get off here, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning going, oh my God, I just want to go to fucking sleep now. He's just going to town. I let him. I haven't been shopping. I've been good. Greg has black hair, I guess. He shaves it down to nothing. Yeah, he's gonna slip me a Mickey. Love my Xanax. Yes, we know you miss me blonde. Laura's got her Clonopin. When I first went blonde, I gave you blonde for what, about 2-3 weeks last year. The last year when I blonded it? The year before? Whenever the fuck I blonded it. That's because when you met me, I was blonde. But if you notice I have dark ass brown eyebrow, brows and growing in, he likes that trailer trash look, as he likes to call it. Where I have the bright blonde platinum hair with the big old streak of, because my hair's so fucking dark, with the black roots, dark brown roots coming in. He loves that trailer trash look, and I'm just like, no. My Valium's what, 5 milligrams? Love benzos. But it does, it helps you sleep. It's like, oh, so good. Even the muscle relaxer, that can kind of make me sleepy too. So if I come right home from work and go, like my body's hurting or something, like, anything's bothering me, I drop one of those pretty much on an empty stomach. Oh yeah, I'm going to sleep. Because it's relaxing the muscles. It's like sleepy time. Yes, that's correct. Jamie Presley and Joe Dirt. That's what he wants my hair to look like. No. Been there, done that. And to me, I hate when my roots grow in. It's like, for what you have to do to upkeep the blonde, I don't need this big patch of fucking black coming in. we all take what we have to, Laura, to keep level. Oh yeah, nighty night. Yes, this is wild how it's still kind of, well, now it's not shiny. A little bit of transfer, but not much. Probably because it's hot down here. It's so sticky. Try to get these swatches off my arm. Greg's going floating down the river tomorrow. He'll have fun. Don't drown on me. You wouldn't be that lucky, honey. You're stuck with me, like I said, for at least another 25 years. If not more. Our 20th anniversary is next month. August 17th. Married 20, but we've been together like 23, I want to say, since 99. 98, 99. At the end of 98, and he was moved in by January 1st, so. Because we started dating December 4th, and 3 weeks later he moved in and never moved out again. Love him. Best husband ever. Not that I have much to go on because he's my only husband. But I have a great husband. I have no complaints. Anybody that puts up with this, I swear I got to make him a fucking award for our anniversary. The skunk stripe, exactly. Hello, B. Yes, the insurance is paid. Of course it's paid. Oh, happy anniversary. Yeah, that's next month. Our platinum anniversary. I had to look up the gift. I'm like, all right, what's the gift? And it's like platinum. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to buy that's platinum? Well, I'll either make dinner or we'll go out to dinner, one of the two. Holy shit, Lisa. I hope you got rid of his ass. Oh, damn. That's horrifying. I'm very sorry you had to go through that, because no woman should have to go through that. Oh, you'll take an SK Light? Okay. I was platinum blonde. Remember before I went blue? I was blonde. Use my platinum card to buy the gift. That's a good one. Even Mom says, best son-in-law ever. Mom, where do we live in Colorado? I can never fucking remember the town. He's been a good boy. My mom's husband died last month. So Greg's been a good boy going over there mowing the lawn and all that. He's a good boy. Trimming the trees, and then in the fall, me and him are going to go over and I'll power wash her little house, and we're good like that. My wife, Greg, my wife rocks. Thanks, honey. Shit, I snagged him when he was 20 years old. I was 28. Fucking a minor, for Christ's sakes. I was running a liquor store and none of us ID'd him. Little shit got away with it, too. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Yeah, it's definitely healing and lots of therapy. And whatever helps, helps. Makeup, all that. It's going to be real hard, though, to trust a man again. I can tell you that. Oh, Tracy's back. Yay, Tracy's back. Oh. At least it's cooling down a little bit in here now. I probably got the AC from the door open over here coming down, flooding the basement. I don't think Mike's is hurting either. You didn't, wait a minute, what's he saying to me? You didn't. Oh, I didn't snag him. He hypnotized me. Lafayette. Okay. I can never fuck. I'm always like, I know it's not Littleton or Loveland. Lafayette. I don't know why the fuck I can't remember that. Probably because I only lived there for what, like 3 months. 20 miles from Denver, 11 miles from Boulder. Okay. Veronica busted Greg's balls. Okay, I know. We've been to Aurora, I'm pretty sure. That sounds familiar. This is Mike's Blood Orange. I saw it was fucking TV got me with this one. I like blood orange. I don't like regular oranges. To actually just eat an orange, not my thing. Not even drink orange juice. If it's got vodka in it, I'll drink it. But I do love a good blood orange. So I had to try it, and it's decent. And Marsha's been drinking the Three Birds wine hard seltzer. Night, babe. Love you. Have fun. Try and call me sometime tomorrow. So let me make sure you made it to the end of the river. I know we've been to Aurora. That sounds familiar. Yeah, he's up late tonight. 10 o'clock. Past his bedtime. I mean, he's been working like 12-hour days. So. Veronica B ordered the Glamnetic pack and a El Maquillage foundation. I like the foundation. Yeah, this one. It actually shade matched me, and it was correct. It still blew my mind because you know how there's that shade matching shit. Like, this ain't gonna fucking match. And this shit actually matched. I can't even believe it. I actually have the concealer too, because I have shade 120. This is the I woke up like this foundation. Actually, I have the concealer too. Where's this cap loose? Oh. Why I bought the concealer is beyond me, but Probably when I was on my concealer kick. Or they might have cut me a deal because it says, fuck, I'm flawless. So, you know, I would buy it just because it says fuck on it. Laura's wanting to know, in case anybody has anyone tried any of the Michaela palettes with what, Glamlight? I haven't. Yeah, it's decent. And Veronica, don't forget, if you don't like it or if it doesn't match you, you can send that shit right back. And they'll either just give you a fucking refund or you pick another color. That is the cool thing about them. Oh, Granny ordered the new Pat McGrath palette. Caitlin has the first Michaela palette, and it's good. Veronica, I'm going to do that thing you said of, like, I'm going to bring down, if I got to find it, my little tablet thing. It's like you said, then I don't have to keep touching the phone, hopefully, because I know it shakes it or makes it go in and out or some shit. And then try to read the comments off that. Because I just have them clicked on here to the TV so I can read because I'm actually not reading the phone. I'm reading the TV behind it. Just so it's bigger. That's why I don't have to put the contacts in and all that shit anymore. I've seen like anything. People seem to like their formula. Like I said, I think they sent me PR once and it was like a pizza palette or some shit. It was like a slice of pizza. It's in the fucking drawer somewhere. And it was all right. Ow. I'm kind of floored she chopped off all her hair. And she literally looks good though. She cracks me up with her Boston accent. And I'm in Connecticut, and sometimes I'm like, what the fuck did she just say? I'm like, what? Say that again, Michaela. Marsh wants to know, going to buy the new crazy, that Ace, what is it, Ace Beauty? That crazy, I'm not buying that. That just looks like a video game. And those are definitely, because I saw, who the hell is playing with that? Okay, just what? Teresa's Dead? What are they? Glow in the dark fucking shadows or some shit? The mattes on top? They're like UV reactive. And then the metallics underneath, it didn't really interest me. Yeah, we're all kind of looking at that one, Rosie, of the that Blend Bunny palette and all that. Yeah, the other one's called Pot 2. So it's P-A-H-T. I can't do a Boston accent. I'm lucky I speak English, let alone any fucking accents around here. Pot 2. Because they have the funny accent where we're going to the bar in the car and pot. Because there's another guy I watch. He's from Mass too, which is funny. Elijah something. He's on TikTok. And he's always going out about like Dunkin' Donuts and weather and crazy shit. He's fucking funny. I really thought I'd fucking hate TikTok, but I go down the rabbit hole with it and laugh my fucking ass off at people. There's hot guys and lots of cooking. I like the food talk better. I swear I follow more food accounts than I do makeup accounts. Because I recently got in that chamoy and the tahini to put on like the watermelon or fruit. Oh my God, that shit's good. It's so damn good. Oh, it's like chili flakes with like a little bit of lime, the tahini. And the chamoy gives you a little like sweet and sour. And I was like, how the fuck did I not know about these two things? But I got I got the huge bottle of chamoy and 2 bottles of the tahini and love it. Yeah, it's definitely because of her accent, Laura. Okay, Marcia said she's going to sell her Blend Bunny. The mattes suck. It's the doll one. That clean talk is good too. And I love the cooking videos. Who's the other one I watch? They should give this fucking kid a show. Owen Han, H-A-N. He's like just sandwiches. I could literally just eat fucking dinner, have a huge meal. His videos pop up, and they're those quick ones where it's like slam, 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 slam. And he makes these fucking sandwiches. I'm like, oh my God, I want that sandwich now. Like, I just ate a huge meal, and he always makes me want to eat a fucking sandwich. I'm like, get the man a fucking show, let him make sandwiches. And then I end up following the people from TikTok. Then you go, oh shit, you own their little bio? Oh fuck, they have YouTube? Okay. So I'm following on YouTube. Oh, I'll follow you on Instagram. And next I'm seeing these sandwiches everywhere, but oh, and he's cute. And plus he does make some fabulous looking fucking sandwiches. Oh, I put it on my cucumbers too, because I did try it with watermelon, regular melon, just regular fruit. I think I did some regular fruit. And then I did put it, because I'm always eating cucumbers with my salmon bowls and all that shit I make from Emily Mariko. And I did put it on the cucumber. Oh my God, because cucumber tastes like nothing. You know, it's pretty fucking bland. Oh yeah, I'm on the dark side, girl. Loving it. Loving it. But I like that tahini. Because I like spicy now. I don't like jalapeno spicy. I like red pepper spicy, more or less. So if you're on there, I'm sure you all follow who? Sujia? Sujia, is that her name? Hippie mom. Something. She's another cute one with all her little bit. Oh my God, there's so many fucking people on there. Okay, good to know on that Michaela palette. And Marsha likes the Lydia Italian cooking show. Oh, hell yeah. Cucumbers with Italian dressing and bacon. That'd be good. Oh, yeah. That Emily Mariko, she gets me. I always see her, you know, from Amazon Prime. I bought a fucking salad spinner. I don't even make salad half the time. But she's always fucking slam. All her, because she does all her vegetable prep, which is really fucking smart. Because then it's all done and cleaned and ready to go. But she's always smashing that fucking salad spinner, so I bought a goddamn salad spinner. I'm like, I can't believe I bought a fucking salad spinner. I've made it this far in life without owning a fucking salad spinner. But Emily Mariko got in my head, and now I had to buy a fucking salad spinner. Oh, love Johnny Ross, Patty. Oh my God, he is fucking funny as shit. He's on YouTube, but he's definitely more on TikTok. Because if you go on YouTube, most of his videos are from like TikTok. He is fucking hysterical. Oh my God. And he does beautiful fucking makeup without a doubt. But oh my God, he's fucking funny. I know. I'm waiting on that too, Marsha. Wondering when BH Cosmetics is going to release their new palettes. Will it be with Revolution, or is Revolution going to do them? That's who knows. There's a German vegan girl named Maya, and she veganizes everything. But it's so good. I'm not vegan, and I'm eating healthier too. That's with all the Thai food I eat and all that. That's what I want to see, is what the formula is going to be like. Marsha follows Brenda Grant cooking videos from Alabama. Bunny wants to know, in everyone's experience, where is the best place to sell any unused makeup? I can't answer that because I don't sell my shit. I give all my stuff away. I was just saying, Caitlin Macari. I think what is there, eBay? I think Macari's the big one, though. That seems to a lot. And that's where I think I popped on and we're like, what the fuck is this? And everybody's selling all their shit from BoxyCharm. And I laughed, just like, then why the fuck are you in BoxyCharm if you're selling all this shit? Just go buy what you want. Yes, and Laura, and I donate too to a lot of things. Missed it. Almost had that little fucker. Posh, or Poshmark. Yes. I think that's where Nady always said his stuff was on, Poshmark or something. And even then, if you are buying used makeup, that's why it's a good thing to have, like, oh, it's behind my eyes. I put an iced tea down too. Like my Beauty So Clean that I use, this makeup sanitizer, because you don't know what the fuck these people did to this palette before you get it. So, you know, for you to be able to just give it a quick spray, or even just rubbing alcohol. Just put it in a fine mist spray bottle, like 70%, doesn't have to be 90%, just 70. Give it a quick spritz, just to hopefully kill anything on it. Sorry, my shoulder, I crank my shoulders. Ooh. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. I've seen that where people ask for all these, like who was it, Marsha or Teresa earlier, $200 for a palette. Fuck you. $200 for a palette. Exactly. If it's used, you should not have to pay full retail. Absolutely. Because you know they didn't pay full retail for it. I mean, if they paid for what, the mid box, to say it's $40, the stuff's usually, you know, one palette can be $40 or more. Everybody's out to make the coin. It's all about the fucking, what is it, the Benjamins. What are we doing on time here? 10. Okay. Playing with them down here. Oh, are you dead? Shit. Oh, no, it still works. Yeah, alcohol you can use. If I'm going to be keeping track this week, there's so many new makeup releases. Maybe I'm just not paying attention this week. What was there? The Urban. What else was new this week? That Elf. I'll grab that Elf thing. I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury one, and that'd be like that Aura thing too. Auric Beauty by Ravendall there. These fucking things kill me sometimes. These vapey things. I have to learn to take smaller hits of it. Caitlin says the Elf one is better. I think it's like $14. Even their prices have gone up, as we've seen. But everybody's prices have gone up on everything. And that's not just the US, it's worldwide. I don't feel like putting lashes on. I gotta put this so we can play with lashes again one of these days. That Laura's paid full price for one expensive palette in her life. Yeah, I try not to pay full price. Oh, Patty thinks Sephora has a mini flawless filter for $15. Well, why buy the mini if I can get a full-size elf for $1 less? Tarte has a cute new eyeshadow palette and blush palette. Is that the round one that I showed that has the snake on the front? Oh, God, yeah, bunny. If actually, well, I do have it pretty organized. But once you start going through it, I have every shade under the sun. That's why it's, even I've slowed down a little bit, as you can see. Like this month, I said I had to be at $3,000 in fucking vehicle taxes. I got one more bill to go. Makes you want to fucking gag paying that bill. Gag. But that's for the truck, the car, the rolling house, which is the fifth wheel thing. And like, I think it's 4 trailers, something like that. Fucking $3,000 fucking dollars. I was like, I even told Greg, go easy on the account, because you know he can just usually hit the account, cigarettes, whatever. I'm like, just don't buy anything crazy. And I haven't bought like shit. I'm just like, because I had to like even do the math to go, how much is this going to cost a week? Holy fuck, it'd be like $750 a week. But one bill this week, I put out probably over $1,000 because it was $800 for the truck, and then I think I threw in the 4 trailers, so it came to like $1,000 something. It was just like, are you fucking kidding me? I have one left. It's still $1,200. I'm gonna do that one next week or midweek. Don't fucking kill me. Oh God, yeah, Rosie. Rosie's gonna need a truckload of Beauty So Clean after all the COVID in the house. Fuck. I thought I didn't have any backups to send you. Because I have one over here, and that's even my last one. Uh-oh. Veronica's got a story to tell me about the pimple patches. Uh-oh. Any indie palette that is sold out gets a good price on Macari. Clinona fetches a high price, even swatched. I bought their shadows, once? And at that point, they had not... I bashed them on here, but I was just being honest. I don't think they had, like, disclosed really well of the waiting time, because it was only in Toronto, Canada. I could drive to fucking Toronto in less than 10 hours. And this shit took over a month of me finally after weeks. Where's this order? And then they were like, we only work Monday through Friday. I'm like, you're a fucking indie company. You should be pounding out fucking shadows all day long. And to me, I was so mad because they weren't a new indie brand, meaning, oh, they just came out or been a year. They were already like 3 years into the game. So I was just fucking living. And for some reason, their shadows, they swatched beautifully. They initially go on pretty, but on me, they creased and just, it was a fucking mess. I was like, nope, I'm not buying from them again. Caitlin's been buying some very good homemade perfumes off of Etsy. Nice. I even went like that Pretties for Your Face. Remember I bought like a perfume oil? You know, like coconut something? That's fucking lasts. Put a little bit on each wrist. I'm like, oh my God, this should actually last. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, property. And that's not even the property tax. That's just vehicle tax. The property taxes, that's rolled in with my mortgage. And well, I have 6 acres of land. So I have technically 2 lots, the front lot and then the back lot. It's got to be, I've never read my mortgage statement. 5-6 grand on property taxes. Wow, hold on. It's Connecticut. What the fuck? Oh my God, Veronica washed, exfoliated, moisturized, left the house, then went to blow her nose and discovered she also had the patch on. I've done that too. Or while I was washing my face, those little pimple patches. Luckily, I don't break it a lot, so mine would be here or over here, somewhere. It couldn't even be on my forehead. The fucking thing of, because they're clear usually. And some of them are so clear that it's like, you can't even see it on. You could literally leave the house and not see it. And it wouldn't be till like Veronica says, I was washing my face, like, what the fuck is my hand going over? And then it's like, oh yeah, like, peel this fucking thing off. See, Laura's a good girl. And that's what I do. Like I said, once I'm off camera, this is all my videos. This is actually Beauty So Clean in here. Because my other pump spray fucked up, so I just put it down in here. Once I'm done here, I just make sure. And you only need like 2 sprays, technically. Because we all have oils on our fingers, whether you see them there or not. They may not look oily. There's natural oils in your fingers. That's what could fuck up a shadow. That's where sometimes if a shadow, you swatch it and it goes hard pan, it's the fucking oils in your fingers fucking with the formula. And that makes it go hard pan, which you just get off with a piece of Scotch tape. But yeah, I clean everything. Rosie, I wouldn't even wear makeup right now if I had COVID. I wouldn't go near anything that I probably would have used. I would have freaked and just been cleaning it or chucking it. Yeah, I'm not much on pre-order. There's not, that's sketchy with me. What the fuck you need a pre-order for? You're either getting the shit or not. Laura's loving the Gucci Bloom and the Prada Water Splash. Damn, Veronica, you even made it to the BB cream. Because it was probably so clear. You just weren't paying attention and your hands were just running right over it, not even noticing that little dot. I get it. It was fucking funny, though. Oh, Linda, or Lisa's got to go do some mom things. Mwah. Have fun. Have a good week. I think it's supposed to maybe cool down across the country a little. Fingers crossed. Oh, there you go. Marsha's a fan of La Curie perfumes from Tucson, Arizona. Makes natural fragrances that smell like the desert in the rain. Oh, nice. Very interesting fragrances. Nice. And that's, again, you're supporting small companies. I love that. Support small business all the time. Like even today, I wanted to go to the farmer's market. I walked out the door and went, yeah, I don't need to go to the farmer's market that bad. It's just too fucking hot. Where I'm just like, I do not want to put fucking clothes on. Because even though it's summer, I'm so freaked out by the sun still with my mom having skin cancer twice. I still wear jeans all summer long. Like I said, since I don't tan in any of that anyway. So I have full jeans on, plus my sneakers. Most of my shirts are black overall. And, then my big shades and all that. And I just knew with all these people around, I'm just like, nope. So hopefully I'll be able to go next weekend. But I miss my farmer's market. I wanted to go, but There you go, Laura. I always wonder that too. She needed to dye her eyebrows. She used the Just for Men beard dye. Now, even the Just for Men hair color, and I think it's permanent, possibly. I don't know if it's permanent. It might be semi-permanent. But I love how the guys, it's like, 5 minutes, they have to leave it on. It's like, again, why does the guy only have to leave it on 5 minutes? But any of us, even by semi-permanent or any of that, 35 minutes, 40 minutes. I mean, even the lime crime shit. Once I put a plastic thing over my head, one of those plastic caps, I've left it an hour, 2 hours. It's all vegan and cruelty-free. I could literally sleep in it if I wanted to. Not that it's going to penetrate the hair anymore, because it's not. It can only penetrate so much. Men's hair color, 5 minutes. Ladies, you want to color yours? Half hour. What the fuck? I'd buy the men's shit too then. Just like I said, men's razors, buy them. Men's shaving cream, buy that. We're getting charged the pink tax because we're women. And you see what they're trying to do to women now. Holy fuck. Oh, I agree, Rosie. That's exactly what I do. Rosie hasn't been using any of her makeup. Good girl. Just using a lip oil, and she'll chuck it, which I would do too. Afterwards. Oh yeah, you could scrape off hard pan, Marcia, but you just a piece of tape, it'll pop, and it only takes the part that's hard pan. If you use a piece of Scotch tape, not duct tape, Scotch tape. Stick it on the shadow, just rub it a little bit. It'll literally only pull the shadow of the hard pan. It's wild. And it was in the crease of her nose to her chin. Damn, girl. See, you're just having one of those mornings. You had heat stroke. Try tape. It's the easiest thing that works. I've showed that many times. I don't have my Scotch tape. Hello, Indy Blue. Nah, it must be over there. Just regular old Scotch tape. Seriously, just put it right over the hard pan. And it pops right off. And it won't. It's funny. You can see a big square pan and there's only hard pan in part of it. And the tape is obviously touching the other part of the shadow. It should not pick it up. It's normally just the hard pan that sticks to the tape. It's wild. Oh, Ronnie's loving her farmer's market. Oh, Ronnie and I have cookie obsessions. Well, grab me some cookies and come home and I'll buy them off you. Exactly, Rosie. Exactly. During the summer, she and I exactly are like John McClane. SPF Haute Couture, where he's in full black. He has a wrap. He has the fucking hat on, the shades. Yeah. Yeah. And then I got sunscreen. I basically do my arms, my whole chest, because I never know what kind of fucking shirt I'm having on, and my face, and the back of my neck, just in case I pull my hair up. My little wire eater over here. That little bitch ate my... It had to be her because I've caught her chewing wires. You stop. You can rub your face on the box. My card reader for the SD card that I have to take out of the camera when I film in the mornings. I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? My videos were taking forever to upload. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this thing? Because they literally come on a fucking piece of cord this long with this big box off the side. And I'm like, it has to hang on. And my computer's like on the ground, the tower part. And it hangs. I know it was her. I know it was blue. Little shit. So all of a sudden, I just ripped out the whole thing. This is on a port. The fucking thing is all chewed. She's blown holes in it. All right, this happened weeks ago. Where I literally went on to get Amazon. Where the hell is it? They're like 10 to 15 bucks, whatever the hell I paid. And, get it quickly. And I'm laughing because as soon as I put that in, shove the card in, bam, like uploads in seconds. I'm like, wow, how this cat did not get electrocuted eating that cord is beyond me. So now what I have to do, because of that little shit, put the card in, plug it into the computer, and then when I'm done, rip it back out of the computer and put it on the desk because they don't go on the desk. So she won't eat the damn thing again. I had to check all the wires in the house, this little shit. Indie Blue needs lips. Oh, yeah, that new... Okay, in our town. Been to the new pro. I've heard about it, but I haven't been in there. It's right in the center of town, right? Like police station, but diagonal. Kind of that way up the road. It's like cheap produce or some shit. Well, I'm getting a lot of my fruit when I go to my Asian market, I guess I would call it, the supermarket up in West Hartford, because I like that fruit better than the fruit we get here, but I'd rather get the fruit at the farmer market than at the grocery store to begin with. Oh my God, I saw that too, Marcia. I think, was it 4,000 or 40,000? I think it was 4,000. Yeah, I think it was 4,000. The 4,000 beagles that the Humane Society is rescuing from a Virginia test lab. I had a beagle as a kid. I didn't like it. Oh, where should I must have missed part of that conversation. So that's okay. But I like California, like I said, they're lucky. They probably have year round. I mean, we have that one Veronica up in Hartford. I know we went there one time at like 4 o'clock in the morning, me and Greg, and I don't remember why the fuck we went at 4 o'clock in the morning. Probably because when it said that was open. But that's more for restaurants. But yeah, I just didn't want to go to it because it was hot. And I'm like, shit, I want to get, because the one guy with the cheese, I wanted to get the cheese and the pickles. I'm like, shit. I normally just eat that cheese with the pickles. Finally, I made an actual grilled cheese with it. Oh my God. It was so fucking good. It's not cheap, but... Marcia, the only fruit I eat is in my booze. Martha, I need lipstick, Mom Blue. You want blue? She might come back over. I hear her crunching. She's probably eating. Yeah, okay, that's Summer Mall down Riverside Ave. Okay. They had a local cookie come in last night. Well, yeah, send it because I'm in town anyway. We're always down for a cookie. Oh my God. Cookies, milkshakes. That's why Veronica and I have fun going to New York, because we just eat our way through New York. And I laughed though. Bake My Melissa, that's the cupcakes. They're like the quarter size. They're the size of a quarter. They're so fucking cute. They're so goddamn good. But all her stuff on TikTok and all that is all making dips, basically. She makes all these, her salads. And it's just funny going, come on, give up the cupcake recipe. Because if you haven't never had a cupcake from Baked by Melissa, it's wild. Because even I'm a baker. I bake very well. And she has, this cupcake's literally the size of a fucking quarter. A little bit of frosting. Some of them even have a little stuffing in them. And it's like, they change the flavors. They have standard flavors, but then they'll change them. And one time I was like, oh, blueberry cheesecake. And I just like, pop the whole, you can fit the whole cupcake in your mouth, obviously. You'd have to eat 3 of them to like equal a whole cupcake. And it's like you close your eyes and you go, you would think you're eating a piece of fucking blueberry cheesecake. It tastes cake instead of a cupcake. Her flavors are just like on fucking point. It's wild. And even if you then go, oh, let me try this, whatever, and try that flavor, it's totally that flavor. The woman can make a goddamn cupcake. And Levain Bakery for a chocolate chip cookie, mind blowing. The best, period. Because I tried another one off of Facebook and they weren't that good. They were like stuffed cookies. But I didn't like the texture of the cookie itself. The way they made it was weird. Oh, you're talking about how much you love being with me on Saturday night. Yay! I love you ladies. We do have fun. I felt bad for Biden getting COVID. He's held out as long as I have. I'm still holding strong. But I still leave the fucking house if I don't have to. I mean, you all know I leave. Obviously, I go grocery shopping. I go out to lunch with my mother. I went to BJ's the other day. I still live, but I didn't like going to concerts and all this shit to begin with beforehand. I don't like crowds anymore. Like, I have no use to go to a concert. But the only thing I would go to is like a comedy club. And the guy did come recently, and Greg had to work the next day, and it was real fucking early, and his show runs late. And I was just like, it's Jim Florentine. I love you. We've seen him in the middle of literally a fucking blizzard one time. We drove, it took us like 3 hours to get to a town that normally would take like 30, 40 minutes. In a fucking blizzard, we drove. And he showed up, and there was maybe, at first it was just me and Greg, and then another couple showed up. And by the time the show started, we were lucky if there was 10 people there. And he rocked that show. And he's talked to us at all the shows. He knows basically who we are. And even he's laughing. He goes, I would still do my show, whether it's just you two sitting here, or if there's 200 people in here or 2,000 people in here. And that's how it should be. If that's his job. He's a comedian. You're there. I paid to watch you fucking laugh, and I just drove through a blizzard, motherfucker, to have you make me laugh. And he did. He just rocks the show, whether there's 2 people or 200. And love him. He's fun. He's a raunchy comic, which we love. I mean, and even that blizzard night, I think I took out 3 bottles of wine at the fucking place. And I still walked out, semi-straight. But even the people are just like, girl, we can't believe you took down 3 bottles of wine. I go, it is what it is. There's some nights I can have 1 glass of wine and I'm fucking hammered. Other nights I can drink 3 bottles. It is what it is. Like tonight, all I had for dinner was cereal. Little Mike's can be doing some action on me, but I am smoking pot here too. So. I'm doing a baby thingy. Sorry, Laura. We do. I even go upstairs and go, what's to eat? We either make each other hungry or we make each other want to buy all the fucking makeup. Biden, I think they put him on that Paxlovid. Don't forget, my mom had COVID. That was the closest I'd come to being exposed. I mean, I was masked and all that shit when I gave her the test. And as soon as I was putting those drops on that thing, that fucker was blowing up. And I was already washing my hands and running out the fucking door. I'm like, you put the hypochondriac in like the worst position of, because I'm yelling through the window, like, well, how long is the test thing? And she's like, well, I'm waiting for you to come do it to me. I'm like, oh, fuck. It's my mother. I'm going to do anything for her. I'll get COVID for her. Like, okay. Did the test, and son of a bitch, she did. But she had she was boosted. At that point, she probably only had 3 of the boosters. Or all 3 shots, boosters. And she did fine. And she did the Johnson, was it Johnson & Johnson? Or Pfizer. And I have Moderna. And that's, and then I was freaked out, of course, for like 4 days, going, oh my God. I go, well, if I'm going to get COVID, I'd rather get it from my mother. If anybody's going to give it to me, it's going to be my mom. And I will deal with that. At least I know where I got it. And I tested fine, and I know I haven't had it. I feel bad for anybody who does. You don't know what the fuck's going to happen to you. That's the freakiest thing about it. If it was everybody just like had flu symptoms, I'd be like, whatever. I would have had it by now, 20 times by now. But knowing that it can either fucking just kill me or God, you don't know what the fuck can happen. I don't like how sketchy it is as a virus. To take out 1 million people in 2 years, wow. And I've been a smoker for 40 fucking years. This doesn't help, but I don't give a shit. I'm still smoking. But I'm also hypochondriac. I don't want to get the fuck regular cold. And he's getting better day by day. He'll be fine. Don't worry, if anything happens, we get Kamala. And every Republican's head would explode. It would be just fucking hysterical to watch their heads just explode. Yeah. I'm saying we need a woman president. I don't give a shit which woman it is. We need a woman president. Period. Oh, I laughed. My new banner would be, of course he's guilty. You didn't show up and you didn't give the shit they asked you. How hard can that be? Did he do it? No. Did he show up? No. Guilty. Guilty. I hope they give him maximum. I wish they'd give him 2 years in jail. It'd be great. Minimum's what? 30 days and max is a year or some shit. I would love to just max that fucker just to be assholes. Yeah, I saw all kinds of weird shit, Marsha, about Ivana Trump and what happened to her. I was just more confused with, like most people, when they said blunt force trauma to the torso. I'm like, I have taken some serious shitters down staircases. And I've still gotten up and walked away. A staircase, I would get like the broken neck, something like that. But the whole like torso thing, I was like, how the fuck did this fucking lady, how big are her stairs and what the fuck, how the hell did she fall? I've taken head first, feet first. I was confused about that, but the poor woman died. I mean, it's regardless of what I think of asshole, their kids still lost their mom. That sucks. They're all douchebags, whatever. I don't know them personally. I can, but they still lost their mom. That sucks. That's anybody. I don't want, we're all going to lose our parents. We know that. It sucks though. But the way the whole thing came out so quick and everything was like, who gets an autopsy that goddamn quick, man? How much money does that cost? And you can't believe half the shit you read on the internet anyway. Marsha had a friend, got that Paxlovid stuff, and he had a strep throat as well. He's 78. That kind of sucks though, Linda. Linda vomiting and diarrhea, had COVID, but it was a light case. Oof. Oh God, yeah, Rosie Bannon's looking like, he's always looked like a zombie who's come back from the dead 5 years ago. He's just gross. He is just fucking gross. Well, I don't know if Ivana was going to talk, but I know they were supposed to have depositions or some shit, whatever the fuck they were supposed to do. So that's where the whole sketchiness came in. I said, I don't, I just can't wait for him to go to fucking prison. I love those January 6th hearings. I think every American should watch them, period. No matter you like politics, you don't, no matter which side you fall on, middle, left, right, just to go, wow, what a fucking con artist. And he was like, wow. It really shows you how our narcissist does not want to take no for an answer. Like, no, I won. No, you didn't win. You lost. No, he just can't take no for an answer. It's wild. Narcissists are just, seriously, read about them. They're fucking crazy. But they go beyond. And to grow up as a rich ass little bastard to begin with, that just piles it. because he's really gets that entitlement going. It's crazy. Narcissists are, wow. Damn, Laura went down the staircase. Oh, yeah. 16, smoking, drinking. Oh, yeah. Passed out at the top. At least you only got a bruised shoulder out of it. Yeah, we probably all have broken bones. One day, I took one down the stairs over here. I have a raised ranch, so when you walk in the front door, it's like one flight goes up, one goes down. And I was coming down with the laundry basket, and at the top, who the fuck knows? Next thing I'm boom, I'm bouncing off every fucking stair like out of a cartoon. And I'm still holding the fucking laundry basket of dirty clothes, mind you. And I felt the thumb do, I heard a pop, and I was just like, I hit the fucking bottom, laying there like, really? You held on to the fucking laundry basket, asshole? Like, laying there going, what the fuck? And I'm like, I did not want to look at my fucking, I would not look down. I'm just like, where's my thumb? I lifted up my arm, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's still pointing in the right direction, because I thought it was going to be back here, because I definitely sprained. But it's just one of those, you're by yourself and you do not want to have to look at your hand and see that your thumb is somewhere where it normally wouldn't be, and have to drive my ass to a hospital, because it was during the day, of course. But I ended up definitely at the chiropractor and getting my massages. And I think at that point I was seeing my different ortho, and he hooked me up with my cortisone shots because I was just like, wow, dude, wow. And the stepfather in Pet Cemetery too. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. And Teresa, why does Steve Bannon wear so many shirts? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. He's just gross. Ugh. And people like him, they don't get it. The shit, they love all the attention, first off. So they get a camera in front of them, and he loves to make all his cracks about the committee and all this. And it's like, keep talking, asshole. You think the court's not hearing this? They are. That's where I'm hoping just full term him, 2 years. And don't send him to the white collar prison. No, send him to just bad prison. Ivana was no Dolly Parton with all her money. Nope. Maybe to cover up the smell of death. Talking about Bannon. I'm stretching my legs. Oh my God. I'll get this hair thing in my head. I have like 5 of them down here, so I'm trying to make sure this one goes upstairs with me. Good night, Granny. See you next Saturday. Or whenever I go live again. We never know with me. Definitely Tuesday. Yeah. That's what I got coming up. I got the dentist on fucking Tuesday. I think I'm definitely getting the cleaning. And then they're going to look into what the hell's going on back here. I had the implant removed, the fake bone put in, and see how this is healing. I lost my little fucking dental mirror. I have all my own dentist tools. Fucking crazy. So I can't get in there with, all these mirrors, even these are just too wide and they fog. Because even I'm trying to see what the fuck, because it's my last one back here, see what the hell's going on. But I can still feel the piece of plastic that I bitched about. Whatever the hell it's made out of. So I'm going to tell them, well, cut that fucker off. Just get in there with a pair of nippers and nip it off, or I'll fucking do it myself. Good night, Patty. Yeah, the phone's going to be dying here any minute. Uh-oh, Caitlin bought a lot of stuff today. Anything good? I definitely want this Haus Lab shit to go on sale. I gotta look up her on, now where'd she go to? Sephora? I just want to look up the Lippy formula and see if it's similar. And you guys say, I've had this on, 3 hours? It looks exactly the same from what I can see. Yeah. No bleeding, no nothing. But I'm going to keep an eye on Amazon with that. I definitely got my ass kicked this time. I haven't hurt this bad in a while. Because it was Wednesday, so I'm 3 days in and still hurting. You know I got my ass whooped. Which kitty's that? Is that you, Blue? Is that Indy Blue? I'm going to say I don't have Indy Blue say it. And then I can stand for it. Oh. Come here. Come here, Blue. Yes. You're not going around the shades, huh? Yeah. Pretty baby. Yes, pretty baby. Come here. Let's see if I can just get her to sit here and chill with me. That pretty girl. Hi, Boo. You don't want to hang out? Let me say, you're not used to seeing yourself in all these mirrors, huh? Is that you? Is that the pretty girl? You want to get them? None of them like being fucking held. Her and Beauty don't mind it, but Kuka, I could pick her up a little bit more now, but Shyla still, hell no. She don't like being held. Yeah, there was the battery. Yeah, last week, I think the screen went black. That's a bitch because I can't barely see anything. I went to plug it in upstairs, it said 1%. I was like, oh, okay. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, Teresa. Fake, yeah, bones. I've had actual cow bone put in, cadaver bone. Don't freak out. And now this time, I guess they said it was synthetic or some shit. I don't know. Because you're just wanting that gum to heal up. Because what they still need to do is make me that mouth guard. But now we have to figure out, like, are you putting a fucking implant back in there? Because all I want is the screw. I'm not going to actually put a tooth back on there. Because the reason they put that fucker in to begin with is because they said if I take that out and just leave it to heal, that my teeth will shift. And at one point I went, well, how bad can it be? Because this tooth is the one that's crooked. And if they all shifted back, maybe I'd have straight teeth. Because I've never had braces, any of that shit. I'm just like, no, I'm not doing any of that crap. But you don't know what the fuck would happen. But now there's, yeah, they stuffed it with something. Synthetic, some shit. I don't know. That's the one that cost me $2,500 I'm paying. Oh, that fucking bill. But then they still want to make the mouth guard. But I'm like, are we putting something back there? Because I just use the homemade ones from Walgreens. And so when the one I'm wearing still, because I don't have to bite through that one yet, would have the mark of the implant in it. Because it goes, all the way to your back teeth. So right now, if I make a mouth guard, it's going to be missing that whole back area. It has like nothing. It's going to make it like uneven. It's weird. I know we all got to check out because this phone's going to fucking die. I know, Caitlin. Shocking, right? I think I said in the beginning, I don't know if you were here, of these lippies, girl, these go on again. I'm fucking grabbing more. I'm like, why was nobody talking about these? And even this fucking highlighter and blushes. The eyeshadows it was all right. I could have pulled that palette. It's over here somewhere. But these are baked gelée and all that. They're fucking nice. Really nice. Maybe I'll try to pull, because I even have her eyeliners too. Don't I have a green one of hers and a blue one probably? I'll look and I'll try to do like a Haus Labs look maybe on Tuesdays. Because now that I have blush, highlighter, I know I have an eyeliner, the eyeshadow palette, and a lippy. I basically got a full fucking face besides foundation, obviously, and whatever. Maybe I'll do that on Tuesday. I'm always looking to figure out what to fucking do. Yeah. Good night, Miss Laura. Good night, Miss Marcia. Yeah, Marcia has cadaver bone grafts too. Yeah. I had a couple bovine ones too. I've had top and bottom. That's one of my inherited things from mother, I guess, for English and Polish. Polish is 50%, then the other part is Scottish and English or some shit like that. So I guess it's true about the fucked up teeth because they're a nightmare. They're a fucking nightmare. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, we got little. Her name is Indie Blue, and then her sister is Beauty Baby. So we have Indie Beauty. I did it on purpose because I love Indie Beauty. Night, all my lovely ladies. Good night, Laura. That was the thing, Caitlin. Yeah, they were like $9.80. I'm kicking myself for not grabbing all those blushes. Because I was like, oh, the other ones are going to be too dark, but they are really fucking pretty. I wish they had more colors. That highlighter, I would have definitely slammed the highlighters if they had them. But it's the old line, Bunny, of this Haus Labs. It's the one in the black box. This is the shit you have to get on Amazon as far as I know. It's this one here. It's called Club Kid. Yeah, Club Kid. I'm reading it backwards. But this was an Amazon thing. But this lippy went on, just, it's damn good. And I'm like, fuck, if I would have known that at the time too, I would have bought more. But I'm thinking, why weren't big influencers talking about these? I didn't really see anybody talking about these. It was a damn good product. Like, shit, now I want more. Now they're, changed companies and formulas. Yeah. All right, my loves. I need a cigarette and I'm out. I'm fucking empty. Not good. All right. Had a blast tonight. We always have fun. Everyone be safe. Stay cool because the whole map is, as far as I can tell, is red. So hopefully we'll all get some lighter temperatures, a couple of rainstorms go through, maybe cool some shit down. It rained here the other day, but it made it like a sauna outside. I could have seriously wrapped myself in saran wrap and probably took 3 pounds off, but didn't want to waste the saran wrap. It's too expensive. Love y'all, and I will see you all soon. Okay.